Google Plus. Wow, Google Plus, what a stinker Google Plus is. The worst thing about Google Plus is it's too successful. It's really annoying. It's actually now the second biggest social network in the world. And the power of Google Plus is immense. But the trouble is it's so blooming complicated. But you can really leverage it for your business. So on the one hand, you've got Google Places. So this is if you've got a bricks and mortar business, you really should be on Google Plus. Because what that does, it means that when people search for plumber in Burton, it will come up on the side with potentially your place, with a map of how to get there, reviews of what it was like, and all that sort of stuff. And it's also influenced by whether people have used you. If somebody writes a Google review on that place and they say, great plumbing service, it means that your plumbing service is likely to be shown to anybody who has any sort of connection with you on Google. And you think, well, what sort of connection do people have with me on Google? Well, if you have a YouTube channel, or if you have Gmail, or if you use Google Docs, or if you have Google Calendar, or if you even have a Google Plus account, all of those connect you to each other. So it's really, really powerful stuff on there. And you can see if I do a search, for instance, on restaurants in Derby, I always get the restaurant where my friend went to and recommended it as being good. Because Google think that person will have more credibility to mark when he's choosing a restaurant than just a plain old Google search. Google really want your search results to be as personal as possible. So they're trying to get as much information about people you know so that whenever you do a search for something, you don't get just a random series of things on Google. What you're getting is things that are affected by the relationships that you have. So is Google Plus worth going on? It depends, really does depend. If you go on there and you're going to make a real go of it, you're going to have a charge on it, and you're going to put a lot of effort into it, then yes, it really can be worth it. But you've just got to use it in the right sort of way, which means getting stuck in. It means getting into communities. It means talking to people who you don't actually know, and maybe you don't even like, but you've got to do it on Google Plus. And what happens is that all those little things you're doing on Google Plus, and all those interactions people are having with you, means that your content on your website, which we link to your Google Plus, starts going up Google. It means then that your information